Hi, friends. Welcome back to day 2 of the 12 days of 12 nights of Yuletide, the inner practices for the 12 nights of Yuletide. And we are on day 2. Now, today is the theme of the day is humility and devotion. And I want you to know, I've read this chapter over and over and over again because it's another one of those that talks about God. Now, I've been through this book and they don't all talk about it in that respect. But this one says something in it that I've been on the fence about, and I did some more research in, and I don't know how much I really like this. However, the theme of the day aside, the questions that are asked, the journaling prompts are still really good ones. So, I don't know about this theme of the day either. I'm starting to question that as well. How they came up with this theme of the day too. But basically what it says here is, so the theme of the day is humility and devotion, okay? So you're probably thinking, well, devotion to what, right? So that's where this comes in. And it says here, well, first of all, the first part I'm going to read you, I like. It says, everything has its time, and the time for everything will come. It will do so for you too, as long as you are open and ready for it. Being ready to participate, to devote yourself to something, to say yes, are all ways of describing the basic attitude that you can adopt in relation to today's time quality, which is the theme of humility and devotion. I agree. Very good. But then it gets down a little further and it says here, humility has nothing to do with subservience or a lack of freedom, even if some definitions imply servile behavior. So it's saying what generally we think of being humble is not the definition they're looking for. So what they're looking for is, it says the Middle English word is derived from the Old French humilité and refers to the status of a servant. But in the religious sense, it refers to the attitude of a person toward their creator and accepting the circumstances of creation. Now, I looked this up too because I'd never heard that used before for the word humility. So I looked it up, and what I got from Wikipedia was, in religious context, humility can mean a recognition of self in relation to a deity and subsequent submission to said deity as a member of that religion. So, you guys, take that for what you will. They did also bring up another good, a good point about devotion, though. It's that it's well, I don't know. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, it says devotion is loyalty given to God. Well, devotion is loyalty given to whatever it is that you're doing wholeheartedly. That's what devotion is. I don't think it has to be particularly to God. I think you can be devoted to your gods and goddesses and your deities, or to nothing at all. You can be devoted to I don't know, a hobby or a practice or your job, things like that. But what it does say here is do not shoulder burdens that you cannot and do not wish to carry. Do not take responsibility for things that are not your concern. Do not try to police things over which you have no control. Give up what is not yours and ease your mind. Your heart will feel lighter, allowing you to develop a joy and passion for everything that is really within you. And it says here, devotion is the key to becoming who you really are. I don't know if devotion is all about really becoming who you are, but I'm certain that that's a part of it. Being devoted to something in your life is a part of becoming who you are. And our devotions through the years, I think, change as we change and gain further wisdom and grow older and have more experience. So, yeah. But now I'm going to go on with the questions. And I still think, despite some of the verbiage about the themes of the day, the journal questions I think are really good ones. So today we're going to reflect on the theme of today, which is humility and devotion. And here's your two questions for today. 1, do I need drama or emotional pain and suffering to feel like myself? That's a loaded question, ain't it, folks? Do I need drama or emotional pain and suffering to feel like myself? And then the second question I have is, how does it feel for you to let go, to go with the flow? How does it feel when you just let go and go with the flow? So those are your two questions for the theme of the day. And now we're going to take a look back at last year, or this past year, and I want to know, what good things happened to you? What good things happened to you this year? And then the second question is going to be, did you suffer any setbacks? Did something not go completely as planned? So yeah, what good things happened to you, and did you suffer any setbacks? And then our last two questions is looking forward into next year. And so Baker has something to say about these prompts too. So, what do you wish for in the coming year with regard to how you approach humility and devotion? How are you humble and devoted? Oh my goodness, she's going to rip out my chair. Hold on. This cat, I'm telling you, she's a handful. She thinks my chair is her scratching post. And so I have to use said toy, her acorns here, to get her away from my chair. Welcome to my life, guys, okay? This is not a polished video. There you go. So, here we are. What do I wish for in the coming year with regard to how I approach humility and devotion? All right? And then my second question is, to what people or circumstances do you want to devote yourself? Where do you want to put your energy? Who do you want to put your energy into? You know, who do you want to give that to? So those are all the questions for today's prompts. Obviously, meditation in the book. Every day has meditation. I haven't tried them out yet, but I'm hoping to. Anyway, that is it for today. I am going to send you over to Jen the Kitchen Witch because we're going to make drinks. Yeah! All right, folks. Mwah! Well, hi, folks. Are you ready for some more festivities? Let's see what we can get into tonight. So, here is the calendar. And this is night number 2. So, that is right here, number 2. So, let's see what's in loo roll number 2. Oh, that's the fat one. I had to sit this down. So, this is dark chocolate coffee sippin' cream. This is made by Sugarlands, who make moonshine. So, this is going to be interesting. This is a bit of a bottle here. Oh, I forgot my phone. Hold that thought. I wasn't as prepared as I thought it was. All right, so we got the moonshine cream here. So what am I doing with this? Where's my little Drinkmas pins? Okay, and ooh. Oh, I forgot. For this one, there was no way to put it on Pinterest. I hate that. So I actually have to go to the website. I have to go to the website to find a recipe for what I am making. So you're going to have to bear with me on this one. All the rest of them are good to go, but this one I could only go. And the way they got this set up is so funky. You have to go find the product. Oop. Let me find, where's my root beer moonshine, blueberry muffin moonshine. I mean, they make some moonshine here. Here we go. Dark chocolate coffee sippin' cream. What are we making? We are making... No, that's not it. That's not what I'm making. What am I making? Oop. Oh, was that it? Guys, I'm having trouble with this. Okay, no. All right. I love nothing better than having dead air. I can't help it. It is what it is. So this is what we're going with. And I'm trying to find, was that it? Oh no. Yep. I think that was it and I screwed up. So we may have to pick another recipe. Oh, well, that's no good. Because I was going to do a root beer float, and guess who forgot to get root beer? Yeah, that's not happening. So, I guess tonight is going to be a dud, And what I'll do is I'll get the root beer and I will throw it up on another video. That's all I can do right now because there's no way I can come up with another recipe. Wah, wah, wah. I guess that's how things go sometimes. And yes, I just dropped my phone on the floor. Okay, folks. We'll do this again tomorrow night. I'm sure I have all the rest of the items for all the other drinks. So I will see you tomorrow. Mwah.